I think I want 200 kilo squat for 20 reps. That is like, to me, that's like a fucking stretch and a half. Hi guys, welcome back. This is like bittersweet because I feel like this is the last episode of this prep series here in Binous. So I actually fly back to the UK tomorrow and I'm going to be training in Manchester for 4 or 5 days and then heading down south and training out at JP's gym for the remainder of my prep. So this is the last session here in Binous, which is exciting but also sad. It's definitely not the last time you're going to be here. Like, I'm going to be recomping here. I'm going to be doing all of my off season here. So this is just goodbye for now. But we are going to be doing a glute and hamstring focus day today. I have definitely hit a wall. So 3 weeks out for me was kind of like the turning point of, okay, I'm tired now. Like, I am not a napper. I don't take naps during the day, but I have definitely been closing my eyes the best part of 30 minutes to an hour every day. I'm sleeping really well, which is quite surprising, but I actually think it's because I'm so tired that I'm actually having to sleep. So I'm getting about 6-7 hours sleep, which has been more than I would say than the majority of prep. Like, usually I've been sleeping for about 4 or 5 hours. So I'm not mad about that, definitely need it. But right now we're just gonna try and get through this next week's worth of sessions. I don't want to even say like try and keep the strength there because it's definitely not there, but just definitely try and work through each exercise, trying to do the best we can. So I am 2 and a bit weeks out. I want to say 2 weeks and 5 days out, which is crazy, like so crazy. Like I said, I leave tomorrow to go to the UK, so it's all becoming very, very real. Packed my bags, got all my bikinis, got everything ready, and I'm gonna get my meals later on today to take on the plane with me. But yeah, we are gonna run through my glute and hamstring session. You know the drill, guys. By now you probably know exactly what order I'm gonna be doing everything in, but every single time we do this I'm a little bit leaner, so you got something new to look at. But anyway, this is my third monster of the day. Sorry, not sorry. Someone asked me if I drink like caffeine and sugar-free drinks whilst I'm on prep. The answer is yes. I will be drinking monsters until show, well, maybe not show day. Maybe show day, actually. I will be drinking these all the way through. And this is my third one today. Probably not my last one. So let's go and start on some hamstring curl. I have to admit that I am not a fan of training hamstrings. They are probably my least favorite body part to train. I think as well, like, I just don't connect with them very well and they don't grow. So they're not that fun to train. And I think, like, other than deadlifts, which I can't do anyway, the movements for hamstrings are just boring. Like, that's just my opinion. My opinions do change. A few years ago, I hated training glutes and now I love training them. But yeah, I definitely feel like you have a love-hate relationship with the body parts that just don't do very well or don't grow very much. Hamstring is definitely one of them for me. I'm not genetically gifted in hamstrings from the side at all. I think from the back, my hamstring's quite thick, but from the side shot, non-existent. Only plus side is that it makes my glutes look bigger, which we definitely need. So. So hit that point now where like, we're gonna do 2 top sets and 1 back off set for most exercises. I'm just throwing this in today, so we're gonna now move on to the hamstring seated, because I feel it more. So just 2 top sets on both hamstring exercises, and probably most of the glute exercises as well, to be fair. I am tired, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Very tired. We've actually started to slightly increase my carbs on a training day. So I am eating a little bit more than like 1.1k calories now on a training day, but my body is just burning through them. Like, I'm waking up so fucking hungry, and my body is a furnace. Like, I mean, I could just be sat there, and I'm pretty sure my standard temperature is like the kind of temperature you go to hospital for. I'm so hot. Like, my body is just like a fucking fat burning machine, which is not a bad thing, but at the same time I'm like, oh my god, like, put me in a room that's just slightly heated and I just melt. Like, I felt so sorry for the woman this morning, like threading my eyebrows. Like, my face was just sweating all over her, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what else to do. But yeah, I feel like we've got this far, 3 weeks out, to feel like this is not bad going. Like, it's not going to make a difference. I'm going to carry myself through quite easily now. Like, I'm happy to feel this way for the next few weeks, which is fine. But cardio is still up. I had a bit of a discussion with my coach, and he wanted to pull back cardio. I wanted to push for a little while longer. Just purely because, like, I don't need to be pulling it back just yet. Like, the condition in my legs will come within 7 to 10 days. So we've kept cardio an hour and a half for the time being, and I think that will probably drop in the next week, I would say. Maybe just some walking. So obviously walking won't get my legs, they won't be as inflamed, and then hopefully we'll get a little bit more separation in them. How did you injure yourself, Kira? Fucking reaching for a monster. Also, why have I never tried this before the other day? Insane. I actually nicked it from the fridge. I didn't get it. Hattie got it, and I saw it in her fridge, and I was like, I'm having that. I did like, but it must be the prep brain happening, because I would never usually do that. I was like, I am having that. And I tried it, and oh my God, it is my new favorite flavor. Absolutely insane. I think I've had like 3 a day for the past 5 days. I've cleared out the shop below me. So fucking good. So good. Like 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna make a really big statement. I don't know whether I said I was gonna do numbers for what I want to achieve post, it's not post show, like in my off season, but I think I want 200 kilo squat for 20 reps. That is like, to me, that's like a fucking stretch and a half. Like I've done 150 for 20, I've done 160 for 20, I think I've done 170 for like 14 reps, maybe 12 actually. But yeah, like I've been thinking about like my off season and what I want from it, and like strength goals really drive me. They always have. That's always going to be a very competitive like streak in me. And yeah, I think 200 kilo for 20 is almost near impossible, but I'm very good at making the impossible happen, or at least dying trying. So if I fall short by a few reps, but get like 16, 17 incredible, you know, good form squats at 200 kilo, with the goal being 20 reps or 200 kilo by the end of it, that's my goal. Like, and I think that in itself would be pretty fucking cool. So yeah, you heard it from me here today first. Don't know when the end of my next off season will be, but it definitely will be next year sometime. So, well, you're going to be taken along for the ride anyway. Okay, we'll go up again. Another 20. I have to admit, like, I do not like this side of training whatsoever. Like, just getting the weight up and getting it done. Like, I could definitely push a little harder, but I'm at the point where I know my body doesn't want to. So, injury prevention at this point is really fucking important. And I definitely know how I usually am and how I used to be. And you might feel great, even though I don't. You might feel great, you might have those bursts of energy where you feel like you can do more. At this stage, when you're like so lean, like it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. So we're just doing 2 top sets. Obviously the top sets aren't going to be top sets because we're doing two lots of them. Essentially, if it was an all-out set, you'd probably work to failure on one set and then back down. But we're doing 2 sets at about RPE 7, 6.8, nothing crazy. We're not growing now. We're just trying to maintain. Also, tell me where they put our fucking Swift machine. What have they done with it? I went on that thing yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, and I looked at it and I was like, I swear this wasn't red last week. And they've bloody changed it, haven't they? They've put the shit one there. So I'm gonna have to go on a hunt because that one is wank with a capital W. It's so bad. It's like you have like a really weak man just like pushing it back down on you. Like it needs more than oiling, but an oil would be a good fucking start. So it looks like the good Smith machine has gone, or I don't want to call it good, like it was semi-decent. The good machine's gone, the shit machine is still here. I'm just praying that they're actually planning on bringing in a new Smith machine, because this is a very big gym and there's a lot of good equipment, but the one thing it was missing was a good Smith machine. And now they've got rid of the only semi-decent one and left us with this, which reminds me of like a fucking rusty transformer that just doesn't transform anymore. Like, it's just not okay. So we're gonna make do with what we have here. Yeah, I feel like it's my last session, but I'm actually quite looking forward to going back to the UK now. Nothing about that felt nice. I'm gonna put some plates on the floor so I have more range of motion. This, like, what is this? Honestly, this is not attractive. It's actually quite comfortable. Okay, we're going up to 4 plates and just do the 3-second eccentric with the 1-second hold. I'm going to do 2 sets of that today, see how that feels. Honestly, like, I would genuinely say this Swift machine takes about 25 kilo off what you can actually do, because it sticks, it's not smooth, it doesn't move up evenly. Like, you can actually feel it being distributed differently as you push it up. So if we can get 4 plates on it today with how I'm feeling, then that'll be good. Have burns today. Right, I'm gonna go for a weight, because doing these and needing a weight is just not the one. I'm gonna do 1 back down set, I think. Maybe on 3 plates. And then we're on this machine. Gassed. I need a pick and mix, or an ice cream, or a brownie, or pick and mix and brownie in an ice cream. That would do the trick. Ugh. Okay, so this is the setup. I've done this exercise so many times, maybe about 7 or 8 times. I absolutely love it because it keeps the tension on your glutes whilst you're also squatting. It's like a triple threat. It's really, really fucking good. Usually I would use a little, oh my God, prep brain, guys. Usually I would use like a pad, but the only ones that went over there and it's shit. So we're just gonna use it like this. We're gonna put 2 20s on either side. We're gonna end up pissing a lot of people off because they can't use this as a walkway. It's my favorite part of this exercise, just watching people go around. Yeah. We are gonna need a pad because that's fucking sore. Oh my God. That feels really good. It's so fucked. It's fine. We've got some lovely lettuce to look forward to after this. We are on some abs. I've been told I'm not allowed to train shoulders anymore, but I don't give a fuck. We're gonna do one more set on here and then we're pretty much done. I did a beastly set yesterday on this. I did normals, holds, twists, and then with a 10 kilo ball, which I nearly chinned myself off and gave myself no teeth, which was fun. But yeah, tomorrow is a travel day for me. So luckily my flight's not until like 2 p.m. So I can get up in the morning, get my stuff ready and done, do all my cardio, so that tomorrow I just have to focus on getting my meals in, and that's it. So it should be quite a nice, easy breezy travel day. The hardest thing is just going to be saying no to the airplane food, to be honest, because I'm not a big fan of airplane food, but I feel like the only times I don't want it, they have something banging on the menu and I'm just like, what is this about? So I'll nick a fruit pot if they have a fruit pot, but that's it. Gonna get all my meals in a minute to take on the plane. And it's not a long journey either. I think it's like 7 hours, so really not that bad. Yeah, one more set on here, and then that's it. We're done and dusted for the Dubai series of this prep. Can I get 4 or 5? We'll start with 4 meals, please. Can I get 2 with 200 grams of dynamite chicken? Thank you. Let's go this way. They don't, they usually have a bit more variety. So we don't really actually have too much to choose from, which is great. So the one thing with my meals that I've always kept consistent is like, I've not had like stuff like breaded chicken, but I haven't really counted the calories in things that are like on the chicken. So for example, I have had dynamite chicken every single day this entire prep, which a lot of people would frown upon, but like I'm pretty fucking lean, you know, like if you keep things consistent, don't add and take away, you can still have nice food. So I've had dynamite chicken for one of my meals every single day, still having it now. Probably will drop it when I get back to the UK because I don't have these meals. So I probably will just go to like straight turkey chicken, 5% meat, 5% mince and all that kind of stuff. So it will be a bit better for me. But for this entire prep, I've just had what I've wanted within reason. What sauce is on this? What sauce?
It's cooking clean low fat.
It's low fat. Okay, can I get 200 grams of this? And this is also nice as well because it feels like you're not on prep because you're having new food, which is really nice. So we've got dynamite chicken, we've got some salmon. I'm gonna do the chili, and then something else. You don't have any of the chicken with the sesame seeds on, do you? It has like the little sesame seeds on, the little seeds. Do you not have any of that? It's like the one with the browns, like the small seeds on. No, that's fine. Can I get 200 grams of the lemon chicken? Thank you. Food has been secured. I got my meals and then I just got like an extra bowl of just like salad. some olives, some jalapenos. Don't know why I did that. Must be the need to want to feel something. These aren't all for tonight. I've got 2 meals for tonight, then the rest I'll take with me tomorrow. But yeah, that's my meal prep. Like, food has not been boring at all. Again, my cardio is quite high, but I started from a very good point in terms of food. Like, we started around 2,300 calories. I'm obviously dropped significantly now, but I'm not having any carbs. Like, I have no carbs right now. So the protein is good, but that's pretty much the only enjoyable thing about my diet right now. So that is it's not the final series, but it's the final series here in Binous. I will be joining you for some really fucking cool episodes coming up in the UK. I also actually am taking someone with me to do my travel day vlog, my actual show day. So there's gonna be so much fun, but thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, follow, all of that jazz. I read all of your comments and reply to all of them and appreciate you all. So yeah, give it a thumbs up and I will see you in the UK.